What's up, everybody? So let's talk about this Chris Brown and Quavo beef, diss track, and everything like that, because they have had the internet on fire, okay, this whole weekend, right? And so they have released diss tracks on each other. They have been beefing for quite some time, right? And so where did this all start? This all started after Chris and Karrurche finally broke up in 2017 because they was going back and forth with each other. They'll break up and get back together, break up and get back together. But Karrurche and Quavo was seen out together around 2017, and Chris wasn't having it. Okay, because we all know that Karrurche, it was something about Karrurche that Chris loved. Like, he could not let Karrurche go. Or it could have been the fact that she moved on and he could not stand the fact that she was with someone else and someone like Quavo. He was not having it. But I mean, listen, they broke up because Chris got one of Karruche's friends pregnant. And Karruche was like, listen, I'm finna hit the highway, okay? And do I blame her? No, I don't blame her for that, okay? So Chris has been going on ever since he saw Quavo and Karrurche together, because in his head, that's still his woman. Apparently, that is still Chris's woman. Chris was like, I got to fight every night to prove my love for Karrurche. Because that's exactly what he was doing, for real. Because y'all know that Chris and the Migos got into it at the BET Awards back in 2017. And of course, all of the Migos was going to get into it. Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset was going to fight Chris that night because, yeah, they fight as a team, right? And after that, you didn't see Karrurche and Quavo together, right? And then back in 2022, you see Quavo and Karrurche together on some type of a birthday vacation or a birthday outing, and I believe they were spotted out at a dinner date too as well. And let's fast forward until this year, approximately 2 weeks ago, when Chris Brown released his song Freak featuring Lil Wayne, Joyner Lucas, and T Grizzly. And he took jabs at Quavo in this song. Chris said, booty from Miami, she from Puerto Rico. Okay, now effing my old bees ain't gonna make us equal. Sipping that 1942, cause I don't do no Quavo. Freak bees, she likes Casamigos, not the Migos. I don't F with bougie bees, man. That ish is all hype. I forgot to pull it out, and now she got me for life. So yes, he was definitely taking jabs at Quavo and the Migos, okay? And then after that, Quavo released a song called Tender, and he was taking jabs at Chris. So he said that you did the beat wrong and now the beat gone. She posted with a thug. Yeah, with a thug. Called the beat phone. She won't come home. Don't beat her up. Don't beat her up. It must be the drugs. It must be the drugs. Need to cross out your plug. Yeah, yeah. Hugging that thick little ish. She bad. She like to get hugs. Like to get hugs. Told her she can post that ish on the fin, but never in pub, no. Done effed around and made her a member just because, yeah, having your favorite rapper tender about these girls. And of course, Quavo was talking about Karrurche in his song. And y'all know Chris was not having that. He wasn't having it, right? So a couple of days ago, Chris came out with the song Weakest Link, and he rapped. And all I'm saying is, how you gonna out-rap a rapper? How is a singer going to out-rap a rapper? Yes, I know that Chris started off as a rapper. He wanted to be a rapper, but he did better at singing. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Chris came with it. This is how you diss someone, okay? Now, there's only been a couple of diss tracks that was like, dang, dog, they dragged him. Tupac is one of them, right? Ice Cube. And I will say that Nicki came with Bigfoot, okay? But y'all, oh, and maybe that Remy Ma diss too as well. But either way, y'all, Chris came with it. I'm not going to lie to you. He did. Chris was like, who wants some smoke with me? Because I got all the smoke. He was like, let's get down to the facts, Poochie. I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B-ish fool you. Ninjas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug. Ninja, you a B with dreads. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all that ish you said. What's all that boss ish you talking? You ain't no huncho ninja. You ain't no huncho. You the weakest link out your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, ninja. 100. You F my ex ho. That's cool. I don't give no F, little ninja. Cause I F'd your ex when you were still with her. B, I'm up, little ninja. They say revenge is sweet. Revenge is sweet. Yeah, now think about that ish. Quit talking about drugs. You the only pack I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back. I'm gonna need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullish that we roll up on. You know it's on. Put you to bed night night. That's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender. Be time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. Takeoff. He the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everyone really wished it was you instead. Ooh, child, let me tell y'all something. Chris went in. I'm not going to lie. And I don't feel like he was disrespecting Takeoff because let's keep it a book. A lot of people did say that they wish it was Quavo, the one that passed away, instead of Takeoff, because they feel like Quavo was the cause of Takeoff unaliving. Like, for real. And then some people did not like the fact that Chris referenced Takeoff. And then, of course, Quavo responded. And I'll be quite honest with you, I feel like Quavo's response was mid. Like, it was so mid. Like, I'm like, after Chris dished you like how he dished you, Quavo, you should have had your foot on his head and his neck. Both of your feet should have been on his head and his neck, because I don't feel like it was that good, in my opinion. And I listened to the song 4 times. I don't know if it was the beat or the way that he raps. It just was not giving to me, okay? But a lot of people was like, yeah, it was giving. He did what he was supposed to do or whatever. So, yeah. He also added Takeoff in the song, which I'm like, I don't know. I guess he added Takeoff because Chris referenced Takeoff in his song too. And I will be honest with you, Takeoff was what made the song. Sadly to say, but Takeoff was the one who made the song, and Takeoff ain't even here. Okay, but here's a few lines that may have stuck out. He said, Lil B, come dance battle with my Drake. You been effed up your bag when you punch Reed in the face. Talking about Fashion Week, you sparing who? Come punch me in the face. It ain't nothing but a fade. You know you lost the Frank Ocean. Lil boy wanted DIE about some coochie. You still effed up about Karrurche. You tried to beat up Tiana, but Usher wouldn't let you do it. The cocaina got him, Your Honor. Bipolar disorder, no wonder. You was the greatest ninja. You fumbled going outside. I'm watching you crumble. Then he was like, I can take a Model B and make a sweetie ninja. Crackhead Michael Jackson B, you better beat it ninja. I still effed up about Takeoff. I want who did it ninja. And so, yeah, that was some of the lines that stood out with Quavo. But at the end of the day, I don't know. People said that he brought the smoke to his will, and it was like a 1-for-1. But I don't know. But anyway, Chris thought that Quavo's response was hilarious. Chris is not taking Quavo serious whatsoever. At all. So Chris posted on his Instagram stories and said, Google Raps, that ish is poo. Damn, I was excited. That ish don't even need a response. Takeoff rap better. Ooh. Then he goes on to post, come on, Quavius, and throws tomatoes at him because he's like, nah, that sucks. And honey, he goes on to post Quavo crying and had the weakest link on his forehead. Child. And after all of this, Saweetie responds to as well, which she has every right to. She has every right to, because her name was dropped in these diss tracks, okay? And then Sweetie makes a post, hopefully the model he turns into me replies. And then she posted her Instagram inbox, right? And so this was back in January when Quavo sent her a message, or it could have been back in January when she screenshotted this. And y'all see that it's not in the primary, child. It is in the general, okay? And that says a lot, okay? So even though Quavo may have been saying stuff about Saweetie, the fact that he is still inboxing her in 2024, even though he said he don't F with her like that, but apparently he must be effing with her like that if he's inboxing her, okay? I'm just saying. Child, this whole situation is a hot mess. So what do y'all think about this situation with Chris Brown and Quavo beefing over Karrurche? At the end of the day, it's about Karrurche. So y'all know what y'all gotta do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and y'all know what y'all gotta do. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.